may be wondering why I'm wearing these shades. It's because I'm about to book talk Tyler Johnson Was Here by J. Cole's. If you enjoyed The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, you would definitely want to pick up Tyler Johnson Was Here by J. Cole's. I know it's weird to have the S at the end of Cole, but it's there. J. Cole is a 22-year-old writer. This is his debut novel. He's a musician, a composer, and author. Tyler Johnson Was Here by J. Cole's is a in-depth inside look of what it's like to grow up in an urban city. When I first read the book, I was thinking maybe it takes place in New York, or it takes place in Philadelphia or Los Angeles, but it takes place in here, good old Alabama. The story of how a brother, Marvin Johnson, gets over the death of his twin brother, Tyler Johnson. So we are introduced to Marvin Johnson, our protagonist, first person perspective. So we're only limited to his thoughts and his feelings about things. And he is smart, he has the perfect GPA, he has perfect SAT scores, and we learn that he wants to get into MIT. On the meanwhile, like stereotypical twins, you know, his twin brother is the exact opposite. His brother is the fun one, the wild one, the partier one, the one who wants to be out on the streets and enjoy his life. And so we find out very early in the novel that the twins were very close growing up after their father was arrested for a crime he did not commit, and he has 10 years in prison, I believe. And we find out that Tyler is starting to take the same route that his dad has taken in the streets, and he joined Jonte's gang. And I'm not telling you too much because the summary basically tells you everything that happens, but it doesn't tell you how those things happen, right? So he starts to sell drugs from the perspective of Marvin. It's not all clear. We know that, you know, they meet outside, they doing these handshakes and things, until finally they decide to go to a party. And this is a gang party, and they know it's gonna be a police raid there, but it's there. There is language in this book, by the way, but I think it's tasteful for a high school student. And the shooting goes down at the party, and Tyler Johnson is missing. And so Marvin spends a couple of chapters trying to find his brother. What happened to his brother? His brother doesn't come home. They don't know where he is. It's not on the news. They go to make police reports. The police doesn't take them seriously because Tyler is in Jonte's gang. And finally a video is released, and we find out what happens to Tyler Johnson. I suggest you read the book. I'm not gonna tell you, but I do know, and the summary tells you, that Tyler Johnson is murdered. He is killed. I'm not gonna tell you about who, about what, or whatever. Tyler Johnson is killed, and how he is killed is the rest of the book. You spend most of the book in Marvin Johnson's mind, and he has this internal dilemma about, should I be the one living? Why is it fair that I didn't get killed? Tyler Johnson was the better twin. He was, you know, braver than I was. He was there for me when I needed him. I wish I could have been there for him. And so you spend the whole book in his mind and how he tries to get over losing a twin, a sibling, losing his father to prison, and then at the end you get this real nice reconciliation. I hope that you enjoyed my first book talk. I hope of many.